Good morning, folks. I'm here in the New Forest today and I'm looking for a few special birds, starting off with a nice rare shrike, if I can find it, and then moving on to parts of the New Forest that are in Wiltshire to improve on my Wiltshire year list as well. So 2 objectives today. 1, find this shrike in the cold, and 2, try and add to my Wiltshire yearbird list in the New Forest. And I'm here at Bewley Road Station in the New Forest. It's on this I'm here at Bewley Road Station on this cold and frosty morning. And Bewley Road Station, it's a very special place for me. I used to come here when I was younger because Mum didn't like driving, and my uncle used to take me here because it's right next to a train station. So if you're ever in the south of the UK around the New Forest and trying to get anywhere by public transport, then this is the place to come. In the past I've had really good birds here. I had my first ever Dartford warbler right by the train station. I've had crossbills, I've had hawfinch, I've had honey buzzard in the summer as well at this spot, all when I was a kid. And to be honest, I haven't been back here for a very long time, so this is not only a very exciting bird challenge, but also very nostalgic for me to be back here as well. So the directions say some small pines out here somewhere. So I've just tried to cut across here, and my foot has gone in an icy puddle. And it's cold, proper cold. I sort of thought, oh, it's kind of solid ground, and then the ice broke and my foot went right in. So that was clever. So I think I'm going to avoid the shortcut now and try and sort of stick to the path. I think looking at Google Maps, there may be a path that goes into this bird. It's just me being impatient. So I think directions are either a bit inconsistent or this bird's moving around. So yeah, I've been looking at reports for the last couple of days. Some of them are super vague, just park and turn, like park at the train station and turn left. Okay, well I've done that, but how far do I go? There is another one with a pin that I'm finding it a bit difficult to get to. And then there's another description here which says just like turn left and there are some bushes. So I mean, there's quite a lot of bushes. So I don't know, you tell me. Shrikes have an interesting hunting behaviour where they actually catch their prey and find a spiky branch to impale them on while they pop it on the branch and like eat it as though they were eating off their fork. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if I'm going to see that today. I'm going to be lucky if I even find where this bird is, but it's really cool. I know that talking to Backyard Aviary in the interview I did with them, it's their favourite group of birds as well. I mean, they are spectacular, and I've only ever seen one of this bird in the UK, this Great Grey Shrike, which is the one I'm looking for at the moment, unsuccessfully. But yeah, it'd be really cool to find this bird. It's been a very long time since I've seen one, and I'm going to try my absolute hardest today, even if it's at the expense of going to my next destination. Well, I'm on site now. I've been here for a little while, and I've seen 1 crossbill fly over and 1 crow, and that's about it. So I don't know whether to just cut my losses and then continue the rest of the day. I said I was going to stay here and wait for this bird, but there's literally nothing here. When I got out of the car park, I saw bullfinches, I saw chaffinches, I saw crossbills, all sorts of things, but at the moment there's nothing. I'm kind of regretting not bringing the scope actually, because I think that this is quite a vast area to be searching through. I brought the camera instead because I was optimistic, but I just kind of think of shrikes perched on top of a bush or something, like normally quite overt, but that's not the case. Well, assuming I'm in the right place, it hasn't moved somewhere else or whatever. But I'm doing my best. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking a slow walk back to the car, see how I get on, and then maybe I will go to my next destination to see what else I can find. So I've just seen it. Walking back to the car, almost given up, I bump into another birder. He said, "Oh, have you tried the other side of the railway bridge?" So not one of the sites that I'd seen reported. I came over here, and right in the distance I've got myself a Great Grey Shrike, the second ever I've ever seen in the UK. A fantastic sighting, even though it's distant. And now I can get on with my day and go back to the Wiltshire side of the New Forest as well. So it's brilliant. I'm happy with that. So calling just in front of me, although I can't see it, is a Dartford warbler. Another first for the year. Well, I did see the Dartford warbler, but I couldn't get it in the video. Too slow again. Seems to be a common theme with me. But yeah, it's a good view. And this is the place where I saw Dartford warbler for the first ever time. So seeing one here, probably what, like 25, 30 years later, it's very special. So I've been looking for a pub for one of my bird challenges to do as many species as I can find by pub, and this place looks perfect here at Bewley Road. Just look at the surroundings and the bird potential just up the road. You've got the Dartford warblers that I've just seen up here in the trees. Just here you've got crossbill. I've seen in the past hawfinch before from here as well. I mean, what you could do if you're sitting out in a beer garden having a few beers, bird watching for ages, I think it would be high potential. So this might be the pub I do that video in later on in the year. Well, I'm here in Franchises Lodge now, the very southern tip of Wiltshire, right on the border. In fact, I parked in Hampshire to get here, and it's absolutely alive with birds despite being the afternoon. Loads of siskin, loads of blue tit, goldfinches everywhere. I'm only on the woodland outskirts, so I'm going to go deeper into the woodland now and see what I can find. Now this spot I think is a really good spot. It's one of my favourite Wiltshire woodland spots. Had a lot of good birds here in the past, including lesser spotted woodpecker, hawfinch. I've had over 100 crossbills here in a day before, woodcock, nightjar. It's a particularly good spot. So I am again doing woodland walking in the afternoon like the last video, but yeah, we'll see what we can find despite that. I've had a good morning anyway down in Hampshire with the Great Grey Shrike, which was the priority of the day, and now I'll see what I can get here. So this RRSPB Reserve Franchises Lodge is one of the best sites I know for crossbill, and just up here you've got a crossbill actually feeding on a pine cone. Now crossbills are the only birds that have their bills that overlap at the end in a little cross, and they use that so they can break off the pine cones to get to the seeds. And this is exactly what it's doing in this video. It's I mean, the light's not perfect, but you can kind of see that that's, you know, it's just taking off those little bits of the pine cone in order to get to the seeds, which I've never had on video before, which is cool. And they are just all around me calling over the tops. If you learn their call, the little chip 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 chip, if you learn that call and you come to somewhere like this, you'll hear them flying over you all the time. Trying to find them, trying to get video footage of them, as you can see, is quite challenging, but there's actually a lot more than some people may realise. So it's getting late in the day now, but I've just had a lovely flock of about 10 to 12 redpoll just up here in the trees, which is pretty cool. I mean, I know I got them yesterday, but I mean, these are pretty good birds for Wiltshire, so I'm really happy to get some more. And these ones are in the light as well, so a bit better videography than yesterday. Well, the day is almost over. Heading back to the car now as light is fading quite swiftly. It's been a really good day. Dartford warbler, excellent bird. Great Grey Shrike, probably my bird of the day. Only the second one I've seen in the UK, so that's fantastic. About 40 crossbill, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. Really good day, and I look forward to the next bird watching challenge where I'm off to Wales tomorrow.
So if you like these videos, I'd really appreciate if you did like and subscribe. It really goes a long way to helping the channel and me to meet all my ambitions for this year. So yeah, if you could do that, much appreciated. Thank you very much.